So we're out here at Hurricane Shoals. We got here just in time for a fantastic sunrise. And I'm here with my buddy Matt. We are both flying over it. I think we've got some pretty good stuff. We will see once we get it up on the screen after we get back. But it's well worth the early wake up, and I think the resulting shots are going to be good. I'll talk a little bit about what I'm doing here. Essentially, I flew over the water, and I'm doing a vertical panorama, which is one of the most compelling features of drones, I think, because you can shoot straight down almost, or kind of close to it, and then slowly bring it up and keep shooting more and more shots, sometimes 2, sometimes 3, sometimes up to 5 or 6. And then you can do a vertical panorama in Lightroom or in Photoshop. And what I usually do after that is I blend all of those exposures together so I can get a really nice looking foreground and a really nice looking sky. And to me, I think it's more compelling to do this than to do the auto exposure bracketing where you do 3 or 5 and then create an HDR image. I'm not as happy with how those come out as I am doing single exposures of a perfect exposure of the ground, and then the middle kind of transition area between the ground and the sky, and then the sky. Each of those is exposed perfectly for how it should be, and then you can blend all those together in Photoshop. So it's a little more involved, it does take a little more effort, but I think the resulting image looks more natural a lot of times. It doesn't look as HDR-esque, so that's one thing that I've been experimenting with lately that I'm really happy with, and I think that's what I'm going to do today after getting these shots, because at least on my screen they look pretty good. And usually if they look good on my screen, they're going to look really good after I get them through Lightroom and Photoshop. So anyway, let's take a look at what it looks like in the sky. Hopefully you can hear me because it's really loud right here, but we've come on into Hurricane Shoals. We had to hike in. I think it's closed, but we're not doing anything bad. Anyway, it's a beautiful setting. Not too far north of Athens. Hidden gem. It's going to go in my book actually, but it's beautiful for photography. And I think we're getting some good stuff here today. You can see Matt over my shoulder. He's shooting down there, and it's full of just boiling rapids, really. All right, Matt, how do you feel about today?
Today was a big success. First for the drone photography. I thought that went really well, but can't beat views like this with the river.
Yeah, it's pretty fantastic, for sure.